What's up, you guys? My name's Carlos, and this is my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's gonna be my first video. Don't know how to start this shit, but welcome. You get me? As you can see, I already have the name of the title, which I don't know right now. But overall, I'm pretty much just gonna be recording my process, my lifestyle, things I go through, because I am a 25-year-old young dad, entrepreneur, 9-to-5 slave, husband, boyfriend, daddy, baby daddy, all of the above, son, friend, best friend, brothers. So, I'm pretty much in everything right now. And pretty much, I want to document everything I go through in case people who are going through the same struggles as I am or can relate to what I've been through or gonna be going through, so they don't feel alone. You get me? So today's plan, don't mind the background. We live in a studio garage that me and my father have built for my girl and my son. We're trying to save up money to get our own place. We had our own place, but we're renting, so now we're trying to own our own place. But anyway, so today, as you can see, I'm by myself. The wife, the girlfriend, whatever, my everything, she is with my son and her mom and her sister and the Efe. Come on now, I gotta rock Chivas. So they're in Mexico City. I am by myself for 4 days. Gonna take advantage and try to get a lot done. It's hard being a parent, especially me, because I am fully involved in my son's life, even though my girl does most of the things. But I am, I don't know if a lot of people can relate or not, but once I get off of work, I do take care of him. I make sure he's fed. I gotta cook for him before his mom gets home, because I get off earlier than his mom. So even on my days off, I don't get a little break because his mom doesn't get here until really late at night. So I'm pretty much all by myself all day. So I need to there's a balance, you get me? And so in terms of my business, it's pretty hard because my son's barely 1 year old. He wants my attention, he needs me, and it's hard. So I'm gonna take advantage of that they're not here, try to catch up on some work, some projects I got going on. Gotta send out emails, and tomorrow I do have an event. Hopefully I can vlog it or make some type of content about it. But yeah, so pretty much today I have to go get a fit for tomorrow's event. I have to send out emails, work on one of the designs. As you guys can see, this is one of the prototypes of my new hat that's gonna come out. It's not fully done. That's different. There's little tweaks here I gotta do that they got wrong, but it's okay. Color hard, bro. They got the color on point, bro. This is hard. I call this shit the red bottom. So yeah, that's today's plan. We're gonna go get a fit. You see, I don't like this fucking. I don't like how the hat looks, kinda. The material of it. There's bro, it's when you own your own business, you gotta make sure everything's perfect. So I am really picky on everything, bro. Even the smallest details that may not matter to me. So anyways, but if you guys are new to or are barely getting to know me, this is my first ever hat, the Concha hat. A lot of people really fuck with it. It's really different compared to what people are buying right now, or what are people making. And so that's gonna be tomorrow's goal, pretty much, to get rid of them. Alright guys, so we came to Cerritos Mall to talk to T-Mobile because I traded in my phone recently for a nice promo where they give me money back. And turns out they never input it in the system. So now I'm getting charged a shit ton of money for it. So I'm gonna compress some and I'm gonna go pick a fit for tomorrow's event. Alright guys, so I just got out of the mall. A couple crazy things. I traded in my phone, but they made me do like the whole process all over again. And if you guys hear all that wind or like that noise, it's because we're next to a freeway. So my bad. But, okay, so I went into mobile, traded in my fucking phone, and turns out they never like processed it the right way the first time. So I had to come to the original spot where I bought my phone. And you know what they said was they had to like do a refund pretty much. So I like had to turn in my phone again. They're gonna refund me and then do the process all over again so it can cancel out. I'm a little iffy about that because my phone, they're gonna give me $830 back, almost $900 for my old phone, which was gonna go to my current phone. And when they did this, the paperwork that they give me says I'm getting $200 back instead of the $900. And I looked at the fucking lady and I was like, what the fuck? Well, they said I was gonna get 800. She's like, no, yeah, I would check in 1 or 2 months statements to see that they're gonna refund you or they're gonna put some bullshit like that. So I mean, I'm not gonna stress over it because what can I do? I don't fucking know. I don't work in this industry. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I gotta wait and then pretty much just wait for the putazos. Si no, los voy a mandar todos a la verga, la neta. Alright, you guys, so I'm back at the pad. I didn't really get to film what I was doing earlier. I didn't get to go get my food because I was like, nah, I'm just come here and get everything set up, which I am. So pretty much, I'm gonna start packing all my items for tomorrow. So that way when I get off of work, I don't really have to do much. I was testing out the canopies. It sucks that I didn't get to record. I'm still a little camera shy. You guys gotta understand. I'm camera shy. I don't like filming in front of people unless they know like the concept, you know, or unless they understand what I'm doing. I don't want a lot of people to know that I'm still doing YouTube. It's still something new, trying to get out of my comfort zone type shit. Everything matters when it comes to like sales or whatever you want to call it, because my canopy, it is more professional compared to other businesses. I don't want to shit on anyone's businesses or anything like that, because it's my first time and I get it. You know, when it's your first time, you don't have all the funds to be spending a shit ton of money on big stuff that you don't really need necessarily. But for me, that big canopy, I feel like I needed it. I needed to stand out. My hats, as you can see, are kind of different. Right now, alright, right now the hat game is just fucking like crazy. Like it's crazy. Everyone wants to be dandy hats. Everyone. For me, dandy hats and all those top dogs, Barba 31. So their story was what inspired me, not the designs and shit like that. You feel me? Their story and you know what they went through, shit like that. It just made me want to start it. Cause bro, like, I have a bald head. Feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be wearing hats all my life. So that's why I'm like, you know, I wear hats all my life. So I'm gonna be wearing hats all my life. I've seen, you know, people who are doing hat businesses. You know, fuck, I'm gonna shit on their shit. I'm not gonna name certain people's brands and stuff, but I'm gonna throw some shade, bro. Y'all, they're all copying fucking Dandy hats. Like the same style, everything's similar to him. For me, I like the foundation, the concept that he has. Hype it up, supply and demand, make it exclusive, limited. Change the game, the hat game. You feel me? Like putting the 3D puff right there, embroidery, the embroidery on the brim, the embroidery in the back, and like little details that you've never really seen in hats before. So I think that gave me the idea of like, all right, let me change things up. You feel me? I don't want to be like them, but I'm gonna use their concept, their foundation, their idea, and mold it into mine. You get me? So my hat brand is mainly for the middle class people and lower class people. I'm not trying to make this shit like fucking hella luxurious, you know, hype, and like make this each hat over fucking $70 for no fucking reason. Even though, you know, I guess, yeah, fucking inflation, all that shit, prices go up and stuff like that. I get that, but like for me, I think I wasn't rich. I didn't grow up rich. And you know, I know how it feels when something is popping and trending and you can't afford it. And I feel like I also don't want to hurt my community and force them to buy something overpriced. You get me? Like, I feel like that's the whole. Probably get canceled. Big companies are probably canceling and shit like that. But I feel like making your product prices just hella high for no fucking reason, it's affecting the community. Because yes, people want it. And, like, people are not good with money right now. Let's just say that people are not really smart with the money, and it's a majority of people, including myself. I'm not really smart with money. So they want to fit in. You know, they want to live the hype as well. So what they do is, you know, most of the time they're gonna either put it in their credit card or spend their savings, and for what? You get me? Like, the only one that's winning at the end of the day is the business owners. You get me? And for me, yes, I want to make my profit, but also look out for my people. You know, look out for my community, my supporters, because at the end of the day, they are gonna get good quality. That's what matters the most. Good quality, perfect prices, fair prices, I would say, and the excitement of being able to fit in. So my hats are pretty much, like I said, I want to hype exclusive hats for affordable prices. So yeah. Anyways, pretty much I'm gonna pack up right now. I am gonna show you guys the fit though. So the fit's gonna go with this hat. Concha hat. If you guys are new and don't know me and you guys are watching my video for the first time, thank you. I really appreciate that. This hat is still available right now on my website. And the website is gonna be in the subscription down below. Yeah. Good quality, bro. This is legit good. Look, this hat, I've been wearing it for a cool ass minute. There is no sweat, hardly any sweat stains. I don't know if you can see. Straight from, you know, overseas. Yes, my hats are not fully down to details like, you know, those big luxury brands, but for a while, you get me? Like, I mean, the inside is cool. It has, you know, little things in there, but it's like no one's gonna see the inside as much. You get me? I think you're paying that overpriced details when no one's gonna really see it. It's just for your own eyes. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm gonna buy in. Like this one. The inside is all red, silk. But yeah, so pretty much my fit for tomorrow is gonna go according to this colors. These brown baggy pants. This Mike Tyson shirt, because it goes with the color of the hat. I'm gonna try it on. All right, hold up. All right, guys, this is the fit. I don't know. I'm liking it. I feel like it's some street shit. I mean, it's new to me. I don't really dress like this. Amor paisita, mis botas, mi camisa cuadrada. You feel me? So, this is the fit. My homies approved. And I mean, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm fucking. This is a new style for me, by the way. Like, I am done packing. Everything's loaded up in the car. I have some news for you guys. Okay, so since we were talking about like business and stuff, I would take this as a proud moment of myself. So right here, I'm gonna see if I can pop it up. Boop. It should be popped up. My business got approved for my LLC. My LLC got approved. I do have an LLC. I have an IEN. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about, you know. So for my reasons on why I started an LLC so soon is because I want to build my business with the proper foundation. I feel like if I don't have a nice foundation structured the right way, it's all gonna fall down, just like a regular house. Each building has to have a proper structure, right? The foundation has to be the main piece. That's what keeps it together. And obviously, for legal reasons, I want to protect myself. Things that people don't talk about or have the misconception of how LLC works, because you hear it, you know, on social media. It says, "Oh, I'm putting on the LLC, whatever, blah blah blah." I'm just gonna make things clear for those that don't know. Don't think just because someone has an LLC, they get free money. It's not how that shit works. That's how I saw it at first. It's not how that shit works. So pretty much, an LLC is, or like when you hear write-offs, like, oh, it sounds like it's free, right? It ain't free, bruh. So I feel like that's where people get not misled, but get confused on what an LLC is. So pretty much, obviously, it's protecting you. The way I see it is, my company has its own identity, its own social security, everything, right? So my business is not under my name. It has its LLC. So any legal actions won't affect me personally, only affect my business. But something I feel like people should know is that, like, when writing things off, make sure you have the money. Because, like I said, I was confused or misled wrong, thinking, oh, writing off means it's free. It's not fucking free. So, like, if you make 100K, right, you're gonna pay a certain amount of taxes on it. Let's say this is an example. This an example is not exactly the right information, and I shouldn't be the one talking about this, but I am. So if, let's say, I make 100K, right, and the government's taxing me $30,000, 30K, I only keep 70,000. 30K went to shithole. It went straight to the government. They get to keep that shit. I'm never gonna get that money back. That's the concept of having an LLC, which people should know about. Like, just because you see people on YouTube and all this stuff buying G-Wagons and all this shit, it looks like it's free because they're talking about, oh, it's a write-off. That shit ain't free. If you don't have 60K and if you don't have $60,000 in your bank account, you shouldn't go write off something that's $60,000. That's fucking retarded. Another thing to keep in mind, especially for small business owners who are just starting off, make sure you don't write a lot of things off, especially if you're not making a shit ton of money. Why? Because when you go to the banks and you ask for a loan and you write off so many things off, and your account only says that you make fucking your taxes only say you make 40,000 a year, they're not gonna give you a big loan. Keep that in mind. Only write things off if it's smart. Like for me, I'm not gonna really write anything off because I want the bank to know that I'm making a lot of money and I'm spending a lot of money. So I can get bigger loans, especially because if I'm trying to get a house and they see I only make $40,000, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? You're a clown. They're not gonna give you this much money. You only make this much. You get me?" So yeah, that's some big news. I'm proud of it. I think it's I'm proud of what I've done so far. No one has taught me how to get an LLC, how to get this far in my business. Obviously, I'm not at the top of the world, but for how I started, I think it's a big achievement. But so yeah, it's a big achievement, and like I said, don't be afraid to take big risks. This is me speaking personally from my experience. If you, and also don't go fucking waiting, bruh. Waiting for help. Go do the work, bruh. Go research shit. You have a question or you're confused about something, search that shit up yourself. Don't go out. And also, don't go ask people that are not where you want to be. You know, I think that's a big problem right now that people... I think that's the biggest issue right now is that people ask for advice from the wrong people. And my advice to you guys who are new and trying to do something with their lives or start a business is only take certain amount of advice from people that are around you. Don't take all their advice. Like I said, you want to take advice from people who are where you want to be, not people that are where you're at. That's just how it is, you feel me? Like I've already gotten, I'm not saying from my circle, but outside of my circle, I've gotten so much advice from so many people saying I should do this, I should do that, and blah, 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 and you know, why the fuck am I gonna listen to you? You get me? People are gonna be telling you that shit, and then I'm the type of person that if you're talking to me like that, I'm looking at where you're at in your life, what you're wearing, what you have. Because the way some people are talking, and like, it's just like, it's bullshit. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but we kind of get the message. You get me? Like, if fucking Bill Gates was to give me advice, best believe I'm listening to what the fuck that motherfucker says, even though he's a pedophile. But like those type of things, you get me? Like, take, especially strategically, advices from business owners. You gotta, like, if you're hearing from a random person or someone that you're not close with telling you, hey, you should do this for your business, or hey, you should do, like, where's your business at? You get me? Like, is your business making over 100K? Is your business, are you a millionaire? But pay. So be mindful of that. And like I'm saying, I'm not saying to be a dick, and you know, I'm just saying take certain advice. Obviously, there is people who are not where you want to be or where they're at. There's people who are out there that are not where you want to be, like I said, but they have some good knowledge, like good advice, good vision that you should take in sometimes, you know, especially if it's not just about business, but if it's mental or, you know, personal advice. Just take some, don't take all, just take some and pick and choose what you need to know. And I think that's important. But I know I was just ranting a lot on most of this video, and I don't even know how long this fucking video is, but yeah, so welcome to my channel, you guys. All I gotta say is thank you, and stay tuned for the next video. But also remember, my hats are live right now, so the website link will be at the description down below. Please comment if you like this video, if you like what I said, if it was helpful, if it wasn't, and like comment what you want me to vlog or what do you want me to do? What do you want to see? If you want to see more behind the scenes and how I design my hats, I'm willing to show you guys some of those things. And yeah, I mean,